Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share with a friend. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers, and every subscription counts. For everybody that has subscribed, we thank you very much for subscribing and tuning in to our weekly episodes and the Popcorn Square podcast. With that being said, today this article comes from WOR, aka World of Real, and it reads, Brad Pitt is still shooting Joseph Kosinski's $300 million plus F1. I have heard a little bit about this film. I think it comes out, I want to say almost like summer, sometime of next year. It's kind of been under wraps, not too much promo about it, but they have promoted it. It's very interesting that they're still shooting this film and we're already surpassed the $300 million plus budget. That's not a good sign. Obviously, this film needs to make about $900 million to break even. It's not going to do that. It's going to be a flop more than likely because the budget is just too bloated, but that does not mean that it will not be a quality film. I'm sure it will be a decent film. Brad Pitt is a legacy act. Joseph Kosinski's pretty solid himself. But I just think the budget is too out of whack with this one. But let's keep reading into this. It's been a while since I checked up on Joseph Kosinski's F1 because quite frankly, I thought shooting had wrapped months ago. Clearly not. The film started production in July 2023, 15 months later, and they're still going at it. Brad Pitt was seen shooting extensive scenes this past weekend at the Mexico Grand Prix. Filming is expected to continue until December when the Abu Dhabi races take place. F1 stars Pitt, Damson Idris, Kerry Condon, and Tobias Menzies, and follows a Formula One driver, as in Brad Pitt, coming out of retirement, who both ends up mentoring a young protege, Idris, and taking his final stab at glory on the track as the young driver's teammate. A recent Puck report from Scott Mendelson hinted that most likely due to delays in reshoots, the film has a budget well over $300 million plus. I have faith in this film, but with a budget that keeps spiking and a production that seems to never end, it now needs to be this incredible commercial success. Apple/Warner is banking hard on European audiences who are much more familiar with F1 than U.S. moviegoers and would no doubt be most interested in this film. Before Top Gun Maverick, Kosinski was mostly known for directing Tom Cruise starring sci-fi film Oblivion. Oblivion is a good film, by the way. Tron Legacy and Only the Brave. He's now become one of the most sought-after blockbuster filmmakers in the industry. He's brought his Maverick cinematographer, Claudio Miranda, along for the ride on F1. As of this publishing, Warner Brothers is denying that the film will be delaying its June 27, 2025 release date. I'll update this article if anything changes, and this article was written by Jordan Rumi of World of Real. Like I said, this is going to be a summer release, so they're looking for a summer blockbuster here. Guys, have you heard anything about this film? Do you think this film is going to do well with a $300 million plus budget? Obviously, some things that I spoke on before reading into more detail on the article did come up in the article, so that was very interesting itself. Obviously, there is some confusion to what's actually going on. We thought the film was wrapped up, but apparently they are in the middle of extensive reshoots, and guys, we know how expensive those can be. So with that being said, please let me know down below what you think about this film. Like I said, have you heard anything about this film? Is this something that you're going to be interested in actually watching? Let me know down below. Subscribe, share with a friend, ring the bell for notifications, and always be safe. It's Neff signing off.